everybody, welcome back to our YouTube channel. It is Prince Poplinki. Welcome back to the PP world.
Welcome, my fellow friends.
We're so excited to have you back. Thank you so much for everybody that has subscribed so far. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the views. This is a learning curve for us. It's a learning journey that we are going through. We hope to improve as time goes on. So please stay on this journey with us. We really appreciate it. Also, if you have any tips for us, please leave them in the comment section. We would really like to interact with you guys, hear your thoughts. If so far you are enjoying our content, please let us know, because all the editing process, all the shooting process, oh my god, on me especially. What money?
Any advice, my friend?
The main point of the channel is for us to get to know each other and for you guys to get to know us during the process, baby.
Yeah, baby, that's true. I'm just fucking around. Sorry. Excuse my French. I'm just messing around. Okay. Anyway. Sorry. Let's focus.
As I was saying, all the editing process, because these are certain things that I have to cut out, guys. Yo! Let's get it. Let's just jump into it. Baby, what do you have for us today?
Questions for the day.
Yeah, what do you have for us today? Oh, last time you asked me the questions first. So,
it's your turn. Go for it, my friend.
Thank you.
What are the questions all about today?
Today, I don't think we really have a structure.
Okay.
It's just a matter of like when you think of something that you really want to know, or you really want to ask me, or you really want to get to know other people's opinions on the matter, then that's how we structure our questions.
And I think happen, we at a point where we feel like we know each other.
Yeah, true.
But we don't really know each other.
Yeah.
Because we're too comfortable.
We're too comfortable now, yeah.
Let's just throw everything.
Because as we, continue our relationship, certain things we don't ask each other anymore, because the main questions we ask each other now it's like, how was your day? Because
that's
we're used to each other, the basic questions, and all the hard questions we ask each other when we started dating, when we were getting to know each other. So now, because we are now, because our journey together is increasing, then that means that certain things, you reveal certain things to me, I reveal certain things to you, and we never get the time to ask each other. So now I sit in my corner and I wonder, why do you do that? And I wonder as well, if maybe I do something, why do I do that? So now we get to ask each other those questions.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
All right.
Let's
Today, the first question that we have is, what are relationship red flags do you think people ignore? Or what are relationship red flags you have also ignored?
Easy, man.
Maybe you're ignoring some even.
No. I was gonna tell you.
Yeah.
I think the biggest one is getting into a relationship and like I will change you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's say there are certain things in terms of religion, in terms of your character, how you talk to me.
Man, I have the water bottle, sorry baby. Because I made him this water bottle so he doesn't feel cold. He just put it on the floor. Then what was the point of it? Sorry baby.
We really need that.
Continue.
Alright.
Alizi selo. Kana manyora lizi ingisa sakana.
Let me finish. Jesus Christ. Alright.
Yeah.
So I feel like we love to say we will change you.
Mm.
You know, instead of, or maybe let's say for instance, those red flags are there.
Yeah.
Religion-wise, we don't see eye to eye. How you address me doesn't really even suit me. The way you carry yourself, the way you dress, and all that. You get what I'm saying? But we tend to have this mentality as partners to say that, you know, I will change as time goes by.
Yeah.
You know, and the chances that that other person will change for you, my friend,
Yeah, they're very
are like
limited.
0.1%.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you gotta be in a relationship with a partner that is willing to change. You know, for instance, me and you,
Yeah.
it's easy because of we tend to do what makes the other person happy.
Yeah.
And
True.
at the same time, we're not only doing that, but at the same time, we try to complement one another in terms of meeting one another halfway.
Yeah,
In a sense,
true.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. That's a nice one. Okay. Okay. Kaboom.
Okay. The biggest relationship mistakes you've made.
Biggest relationship mistakes I've made.
Shit, man. Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Don't like the sound of that question.
You know, baby, I had a past, you know, before you, or I have a past and you also have a past.
Okay.
Okay, so the one that comes at the top of my head, like in the previous time when we spoke, I told you about how independent I am, right? Independent as well I was before you came along. So one of the biggest mistakes that I've ever made is like being the man in the relationship, in a sense of I would do everything. I would
When you say everything,
be the one
you're
that,
talking about financially, emotionally.
yes, financially,
But what was the biggest? The biggest thing?
financially,
Financial. Alright.
financially, as well as I would initiate a lot of things. Like I would be the initiator if I want to go somewhere, because I'm very big on vacations, experience, having an experience. So I would be the one that initiates. Then I would be the one that pays. Then I would be the one that has to, are you coming? Okay, here, today we're going here.
Yeah.
Okay, you know, and that person would just be a lump, just be present and just
At least say
enjoy.
nothing.
At least enough, and then
It's a
I
baby,
enjoy
okay.
everything.
At least I died. Dharma.
Baby.
I
At least I-
know Monanta is. Shit, man. Yeah, baby, sorry. You're saying.
So it's only once when I got with you
Yeah.
that I realized I'm a girl. I'm just a girl. So why am I going through all of these hardships? Not to say that I shouldn't initiate some things, you know. Not to say I shouldn't speak my mind and say, yo, baby, I feel like going to a vacation. Yo, baby, oh, I feel like going out to that restaurant.
Yeah.
That's a good thing to initiate such things, you know, because I can't put it on you all the time as well. But I cannot be the one that does that.
That's true.
I'm the woman in this relationship. You are the man. I'm just supposed to just be there. That's what I learned. To just be there. So, yeah, man. That was the biggest mistake I've ever made in my past relationships.
Alright.
You know. And now that I sit, because you know the relationship is long done, and I sit and I play back all those moments, and I'm like,
Price it sometime.
oh, baby.
Price it.
Okay.
Yes.
But yeah, hey, let me not relive the trauma.
Live and learn, my friend.
Live and learn. Oh, it's me, baby.
It's you.
Yeah. Yeah, babe. Okay. So I'm going back from the conversation that we also had the last time. So in terms of trust, How do you build it and how do you keep it in a relationship? How do you build it and how do you keep it?
Transparency, man.
Transparency.
You know?
Yeah.
Being, you know, we often hear all these things on the internet.
Yeah.
People say this, people have been married for years.
Yeah.
They say the same things.
Yeah.
The same basic things. Transparency, honesty, you know, and not just expecting those things from you as the man of the house. You know? Am I whispering? Okay.
Yeah.
As I was saying, transparency, honesty,
Yeah.
you know, and just not expecting those things from you only.
Yeah.
You know, as the man of that, because that's the biggest mistake that we make as men. We want you to be loyal. We want you, you know, to be as honest as possible about shut up and all those things.
Yeah.
But I don't practice what I preach. You know, so that's where everything goes wrong. You know, just being honest with one another. Man. You know how we feel. You know how we see the future and all that. Because of sometimes we tend to. You know, we tend to, as partners, to leave one another behind.
True.
You know, by not being honest with one another.
Yeah.
If I'm a dreamer and you're not a dreamer, you know, I tend to move, you know, chase my goals and all those things.
And then you outgrow me.
And I outgrow you. You know, and I also feel like that has to do with a lot of honesty towards one another.
Yeah.
You know, people are not honest with one another. You know, so we rather be honest as we go, so that we don't leave one another behind. You know,
That makes sense.
like a man.
Honesty, transparency. Make sure we don't outgrow each other. That's how we build trust and how we keep it.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's a good one, baby.
Let's see.
Yeah.
What does respect mean in a relationship, my friend? That's a pretty good one.
Yeah, it's a good one. It is a good one. How does respect work?
What does respect
What
mean?
does respect mean in a relationship? I think it means compromise.
Woo.
You know, it goes back to what you said earlier. Whenever we do something, we take into consideration the other person. You know, so because at the end of the day, I don't wanna be in a space where I feel like, no, but I'm the one that's always compromising. I'm the one that's always you know, like just, it's like maybe when we are in a fight now, I'm the one all the time that has to come and apologize, and take accountability for what I did. But at what point do you also do the same, take accountability? So I think the biggest part of respect is compromising, making sure that you consider one another. You know,
so
I need to consider your feelings as much as you consider my feelings.
Spot on.
So yeah, to be brief,
That's
compromise and consideration.
That's right.
Okay, baby. Yeah. How do we handle arguments
In this relationship,
in this relationship?
you know, my friend. You know. It's easy.
Why we don't sleep without hashing it out?
Yeah, that's the major one. You know,
Yeah.
not going to bed.
That's the last resort.
Yeah, you know, without making sure that we're good. But yeah, man, this one took me a minute to understand of it. You know, she's always right, Buffett. Whether you like it or not, if you wanna have a peace of mind, she's always right. You know.
Yeah.
That kind of like makes your life a little bit more easy, Buffett. You know. Let her do all the talking and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, not to say you mustn't raise your point. Raise your point and move away.
Yeah.
You know, and let it do all the talking and stuff. But eventually, like easy. And eventually everything is overshot.
Yeah, sure.
You know, but mostly I feel like Rona as Buffett, me on my previous relationships,
Yeah.
you know, the biggest mistake I made was trying to argue with the woman.
Yeah.
You know, trying to always win arguments with your girl. Bro,
Yeah.
that's the worst you can do.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta, you know, one thing that I love about good people is that when they are wrong, they know they are wrong.
Yeah.
Even if it might not reflect at that moment,
Yeah.
you know most oftentimes how things
Yeah.
resolve between me and you. You know, we argue, then after we argue, we make sure before we go to bed,
Yeah.
we iron things out.
Yeah. 2-minute break,
Yeah.
30-minute break.
You know,
To reflect.
exactly. Then what will happen maybe an hour after that, you know, the other person will call and be like, but Ish, actually I was
Baby, you don't even give me an hour. Let's say, right, we have had an argument or a fight, and I feel like I am in the right, and I express that to you. No, actually, I am right, and I am, like, it's valid for me to be angry at this point. It's valid for me to be livid with you. And I feel like it's your responsibility this time to take accountability and apologize or come and hash things out.
What happens?
And I'm like, you know what? Because when I'm mad, I can't form my words. I can't tell you constructively to say, Hore, no, baby, I'm mad because of this, and that. I need time to breathe. I need time to form my words. I need time to be able to tell you, Hore, okay, this and this and this is why I'm mad. Because one of the things, I don't want to speak out of 10 when I'm angry. I don't want to be disrespectful to you. I don't want to be disrespectful, to our relationship. I don't want there to be a point where now I said something that I cannot take back, or said something that you will always play over in your mind, as time goes on.
That's true.
So, he wants to iron things out right now. A second doesn't go by. He will call me and 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 call me, up until I'm like, you know what? I think I've breathed now. Let's talk it out, But we have spoken about it, and I have told you, Hore, at least give me 30 minutes to, and then we can talk. Because at the same time, as much as I would like to just skip the day and then we'll talk tomorrow when pelo yaka itobile.
Yeah.
But you are not like that.
Yeah.
So I have to consider that you are not like that. So now it's two different people who handle situations differently. Now we're trying to find a middle point to say, okay.
But that's the case.
Yeah.
That's the case. That's the thing that a lot of people miss.
Yeah.
Two different people, we forming one bond.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, that has to happen.
Yeah.
We need to come in the middle.
Yeah.
We have to be willing to pull this couch together in order to go to the next level.
True. True.
Without doing things like that, a relationship doesn't work.
Yeah. I was on TikTok this other day, and I was this video popped up, and this guy asked this other lady, what do you think are no-nos to say in a heated moment or in a heated argument? Yeah. What do you think?
Made simple.
Yeah.
Something that I've always told you, something that I've always fought when
Yeah.
even when we started the relationship.
Yeah.
When one is mad, this thing of pushing the other person away
Yeah.
when you're mad.
Yeah.
You know, not wanting me to talk to
Touch
you,
me.
to touch you and all that. It
Yeah.
doesn't work like that.
Yeah, it doesn't.
You know, as much as we're mad,
Mm.
you know, but let's be civil, my friend.
Yeah.
You know.
Let
let's
me
not-
touch you, my friend.
come on,
Let me
my
kiss
guy.
you, my
Yeah,
friend.
come on.
Let me smooch you, my friend. Let me hug you, my friend. No, my friend.
Hell yeah, my friend.
Hell yeah, my friend. So yeah, and you know, also this thing of saying things that will, or mentioning things that I know they are your weakness, or you mentioning things that
No.
you know are my
And
weakness
that was
in a
those-
heated moment.
Exactly.
That there's
No.
no comeback from
Yo,
that.
baby.
There's no
All my
comeback.
past relationships were like that. We would
Yeah.
say, you know, we want him to say things that he doesn't even mean.
Yeah.
That doesn't even mean anything.
Yeah.
But because of I'm mad and I'm angry and I want you to feel what I'm feeling, you know, so I will try and come up with all these words
Yeah.
so that you can feel exactly how I'm
How
feeling.
you feel?
You know, but that doesn't help you with anything.
Dangerous.
Too much. Too much. All right.
All
Who's
right, my
next?
friend.
Is it me?
Yeah.
All right.
We kind of tackled this one together.
Yeah, yeah.
That's funny. So we're on number 6.
Number 6. Okay.
Yeah.
What are communications tips for couples?
Communication tips.
That's a
for
good
couples.
one, eh?
What is
Yeah,
it?
I've got all the good questions,
Ooh.
eh?
Baby,
Mm.
take this one.
This is yours, my friend. I
Communication tips for couples.
can- Yeah.
Well, for one, it's obviously honesty.
Now I'll give once
Yeah.
you're done, I'll just add it.
Yeah. So definitely honesty, I would say, because you know when you're honest, when you say the truth,
Mm,
you can never fumble.
mm,
But should I say a lie?
mm,
That lie will always be added.
Mm.
Like I will always add something to that lie to the point where at the end of the day it would be something totally different than the first lie
Mm.
that I had said to you.
mm,
So I definitely think honesty is key
mm.
all the time, because you can never go wrong
The honesty.
with honesty.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay. So my 2 cents is
Yeah.
that listening, man,
Listening. Yeah.
you know, because of
Ooh.
communication. You know, a lot of people can communicate,
Yeah.
né?
Mm.
Listening and hearing one another.
Yeah, sure.
You know,
Yeah.
those are the most important for me.
Yeah.
You know, because we can communicate, but if we're not hearing one another,
Yeah.
then it's pointless.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, based on experience. You know,
That listening to answer.
Exactly. While
You're
you're
not.
talking.
You're just hearing me.
Exactly. While you're talking, I'm busy building up my
You're
own
formulating
story.
an answer there.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
Long before you're
I'm
done.
done.
you're
Ha!
done.
He's already answered.
So yeah, and that's also one of our strong points.
Yeah.
You know,
True. Listening.
we communicate
Yeah.
and we to hear one another.
Yeah.
You know, while you're talking, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking of anything.
Yeah. Of anything.
I'm just here.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm.
if I don't hear what I like, I just keep quiet.
Yeah.
Then once you're done, then I can raise my point.
Yeah. True. True.
You know, so
Also, just taking that time to listen before you talk. Sometimes having a quick answer, you will just say something totally wrong, totally off.
that adds on to the fire.
That adds onto the fire. So, like, keep quiet. If you don't have anything to say at the time, keep quiet. Maybe take a breath for 2 seconds, you know, and once. And then once you think you get it or you have an opinion, then that's when you can answer.
Can just-
Sometimes you just need to digest
absolutely.
before you answer,
That's true.
you know? Yeah. So, guys, let us know. Today we spoke about a lot of things that we put in our opinion based on our relationship, you know? But however, what communication tips would you guys give us? Or what communication tips have worked in your relationship?
Absolutely.
Like I said, it doesn't have to be a love relationship, a romantic relationship. It can be a friendship relationship, a sisterhood, a brotherhood. You know, what tips in your communication like has helped during, you know, the course of
The relationship.
the relationship?
Mhm.
Woo, squaw! And
That was last call.
yeah, you said tabola bit. And also, what's this one? I wanted their take on. How do you guys handle arguments? You know, in your relationship, things that ways that you handle situations. Maybe things that we want to implement in our relationship, but have never really had a third opinion.
Mm-hmm.
You know, or never really looked it from an objective point of view, but it's always subjective.
Yeah.
You are seeing things your way, I'm seeing things my way, but having an objective eye, you know, might help. Might help. Yeah.
Yeah, hit us up, my friend. The comments there.
Let us know. Thank you so much for joining us again.
Appreciate it.
Please keep tuning in. Comment, like, subscribe. Click on that notification bell right there.
And share.
Share.
With your friends, my
Share with
friend.
your friends. Share with your family. Share with your neighbor.
Yeah.
Share with, you know, that person in the taxi that sits
Who's
next to
funny.
you, and then you ubulela tata, and you just feel like, ish.
At work, babe.
And you know, work. Share at work. Share with your work folks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but subscribe. Man.
Spread the word, guys. Like we say, we are new in this space, so we would like to have a family that we will build with. Positive atmosphere, just having conversations, you know, in our living room, in our bedroom, in our outing, in the park.
Yeah.
You know, such conversations that we have
and for-
might be conversations for you guys as well.
For me, it's mostly this. It's a reflection. For me, it's a reflection of how I would look 2 years from now,
Yeah.
5 years from now.
Yeah.
Will I still be in the same space? You know, mentally.
Yeah.
You know,
Or would you have grown?
or I've grown.
Yeah.
You know, and that's for me. That's the number one key for doing this thing. You know.
True.
I would love to look at these videos 5 years from now and be like, whoa,
Yeah. These
Whoa.
conversations helped.
yeah.
Oh, wow. My thinking back then. You know? Yeah. So, yes. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful day or evening or whatever time you're watching this.
Yeah.
We appreciate y'all.